It's party time! Hey cruisers, who's ready for Sailaway Saturday? Woo! We did it. We made it through the week and I just blew out every microphone on the planet, every speaker, and I apologize for that. Mr. Cruise TV is like, whoa, babe, the meter's like way up here. Good to see everybody here. I see Donnie, Chance, and Kelly, and Angelique, and Bianca, and Fallen. What do you guys think? Sunglasses on? Sunglasses off. Sunglasses on, sunglasses off. Go ahead and vote, please, quickly. You guys are so funny. So, first order of business, my cocktail's only half made, so we're gonna get this party started. Today, folks, it's a super casual chat. I'm gonna be hanging out, looking at the computer as much as I possibly can and just enjoying you guys. No serious questions about cruising right now. We're gonna save those until the second hour, but right now it's all about the fun. What do we decide? Is it glasses on or off? Hai Chi Wah says glasses on. Groomer Girl Carol on. Oh, they want the glasses on. Mrs. Molly says off. On. Okay, I'm getting, I think that we're seeing some on. So I'll leave them on for a while. I am wearing my bikini. It is sunny in California today. I didn't lay out in the sun, but I thought about it. I was like, oh man, it's nice out here. But like 5 seconds into it, my feet started to turn purple. Huh? Take them off, why? Did it look ridiculous? The lights are bad. So I was like, the lights. Okay, they're coming off, guys, they're coming off. Anyway, I feel like I need eye contact anyway. So I'm opening my La Marca, and the first thing we're gonna do on Sailaway Saturday is have a lesson on how to make an Aperol Spritz. So first question I have for you guys. Whoa, the lights were bad. I just saw the reflection. Oh, that looked awful. First question I have for you in the chat is what is in your glass right now? If there's nothing in your glass, tell me your favorite cruise cocktail. Matt from Royal Caribbean Blog is in the house. Matt, what is your girly cocktail of the day? You know how Matt rolls. He's a girly cocktail kind of guy. Is it a Labadoozy? A homemade Labadoozy, Matt? Let us know. Okay. Mr. Cruise Tips TV, you might have to come over here and pop this sucker for me because I am not feeling strong right now. Are you worried about all the lights and all the mics and all the stuff when you're popping some champagne right now? Okay, Mr. Cruise Tips TV is going to pop my champagne. You guys are going to hear a loud noise. But let's talk about the ingredients in an Aperol Spritz. So on the bottom, we of course have ice and Aperol. Here it goes. Woo, good job, babe. And then we're going to have a nice little bit of sparkling water, whatever kind you want. Orange slice is a must, but I also threw in lemon slices. And now we're going with Prosecco. So it's not champagne, it's Prosecco, because this is an Italian cocktail. Oh, dude, I didn't leave enough room at the top, and I don't want to get it on my keyboard, so I'm just gonna have to keep adding the Prosecco over the next 2 hours that we're here. That's a bummer, huh? Okay, let's see what's in everybody's glass. Matt says, Happy New Year. I know, right, Matt? Seriously, right? Okay, let's see what's in everybody's glasses. I'm going from the top. Ooh, we've already got a super chat in the house. Claire Bennett, your first sail away. Claire, thank you so much. Welcome. And also we wanted to say thank you to Sea Day Travel, who just subscribed during the party. Very glad to have you here. All right. What's in everybody's glasses, guys? I cannot wait to see. I think I saw an Aperol Spritz in the house. I know I won't be able to get to everybody, but Mike and Cheryl, of course, have the deep sea martini. And I think, Mr. Cruise Tips TV, we might just have a photo of Mike and Cheryl's deep sea martini and Mike and Cheryl that we could show right now. Do you think we could pull that off? So 2 very special friends, Mike and Cheryl and Karen and Gord, were so precious and totally made my afternoon when they sent me emails with photos of themselves prepping for the sail away party, and they're all dressed up and adorable. So first we're gonna show Mike and Cheryl, but again, I wanna thank Claire Bennett for the super chat. Thank you so much, Claire. Claire, I have too much ice in my drink. I can't stir it, so I'm just gonna have to drink the Aperol off the top. How's it going? Did you find the photo? Did you get both of their pictures or just the one? Both of their pictures. Okay, how cute are Mike and Cheryl? Cheryl, your black hat is so stinking cute. Mike, I love your Hawaiian style shirt. Gorgeous. And yes, the deep blue sea martini looks amazing, you guys. Okay, so Supola says yes on the Aperol Spritz. Mary Ellen, you've got to try one. Donderstein 100's got an ice peach tea on ice, and Stacy Finch has, Stacy, a vodka tonic with a lemon twist. Greenstone Russell's got an apple teeny, Renee with an iced tea, Travel with Tessa, Mai Tai, yes. Tabitha, vodka cranberry, one of my favorites. Okay, what? Matt from Royal Caribbean Blog has a lava flow with Kraken rum. Is that your favorite? Or is that what you're drinking now? If it's what you're drinking now, I applaud you and your wife for your bar setup at home because that's legit. Lava flow with Kraken rum. Hey, Bridget. Patty Ray's got a Coke. Dolphin's got water. Denisha's got a mango mimosa. Vernon's got a Coke. And we've got Karen and Gord with rum swizzle in the glass. I've got Maureen with a sweet tea. Heather's got some red wine. Jen Meggsy said coffee. It's 8 a.m. here. Cheryl's Chardonnay. Isabel's Riesling. So many good ones, you guys. Thank you. All right. Shailene and Kurt, Coors Light. Not in Mommy's cup, though, right? Emily, champagne all the way. All right. Donnie is in the house with a Diet Pepsi. You're just like Mr. Cruise Tips TV, a diet soda fan. Moosey, ginger tea, yum. That sounds so good. Okay, you guys, I can't read them all, but they're looking fantastic. Look at all of these. I love it. Yes, Nancy, we are dressed for a cruise, dressed for a cruise. And I will tell you, it feels you feel better when you're dressed for a cruise. I was so tired this morning. I was like, no makeup, crawled out of bed. And like, as the day progressed, I went through the steps, you know, I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a shower. That's step one. Hair is gonna air dry. But then once I got my makeup on and my bikini, I was starting to feel a lot better. So now we wanna show you guys Karen and Gord and how they celebrated today. Now Karen and Gord are in Chile, Canada, and they actually got all dressed up, but they went outside to take their photos. So we're gonna show their photos now. Yeah. Christine Rimmer's got a key lime martini. Nancy's drinking some champagne. Bill Byungo's living large with a Corona. Yum. Miwa, thank you. This hat is fun. I got it at Express a few years ago before my MSC cruise. So good. Ooh, Maureen and Arnold Palmer. Yum. Thank you, Sashimi Cat. Aren't Karen and Gord the cutest, you guys? So cute. I'm sure there's a little bit of a delay on mine. But look at them out in the snow. I still can't believe you guys have that much snow on the ground. Crazy. Oh my gosh, that's wild. Ooh, the Recon 1A Powerade with a backup 2-liter Mountain Dew. Now, when you do backups, you go serious with your backups there. I'm super impressed. I love it. Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. Olizo, you put a tropical maxi dress on over your sweatpants. So funny. Emma, coffee is in no way boring. I think that's great. Oh my goodness sakes. I love it. Yeah, keep the snow in Canada, right? Well, you guys are in Utah. I mean, you guys get a little bit of snow. I don't know how much you get where you live, though. All right, Zach the Mac wants to know, what is my favorite Sail Away song to dance to? Oh, I like them all. I'm pretty easygoing. I don't even know the names of most of them, but I'll take anything they play on the Sail Away, at the Sail Away party. It's fine for me. Okay, Tanya, go get yourself a drink and come back. Kawana with a Rose Moscato. Oh, you guys are really awesome. I love this. Is inspiring. So many good cocktails. So good, so good. Okay, so here's my next question for you guys. Are you ready to answer this one? Okay. Second question is, what is your favorite Sail Away tradition? Favorite Sail Away tradition. Okay, I'm going to go back and read some more cocktails here. Ooh, Derek Henderson's favorite song to dance to on Sail Away is the Macarena. My son does the Macarena better than I do. I get all of it like confused, like what's the order? Like I don't really know, but I do try. All right, Daniel, a Michelin Ultra and spicy pickles? Oh, just that, Daniel. It's so simple. Oh, dear, Nancy, you're at home and see me in the lockdown. Hey, girl, we're not terribly far from you, and I hear you. It is brutal, but we're not going to talk about that stuff right now. We're just partying on, right? We're going to have some fun. Okay, let's see. Ooh, drinks in the balcony. Okay, here we go. Let's read some favorite Sail Away traditions. Here we go. Christy Carter's Sailaway tradition is balcony photos with drinks. Now, Peggy is enjoying getting the Sailaway drink. Now, that's a good tip for a first-time cruiser, Peggy, is try the Sailaway drink. Why not, right? Stacy said, I love it when the luggage arrives early and I can get to our room, get set up and settled in. Pamela likes the princess horn. Mary Ellen Dillon, you don't have a Sailaway tradition? Mary Ellen, we're going to change that today. Patty Ray's got a good one, and I just lost it. The chat's going really fast here. Patty Ray said, drinks on the deck. Yum. All right. Okay, Karen and Gord say cocktails on the balcony. I'm not going to read the first part of that because this is the family show, but I see it. Hey, Tom. Tom's here from Finland, you guys. Tom, we celebrate you today. Thank you so much. Halfway around the world and joining us. It's wonderful to see you. Angelique Archuleta said, love dancing on the Lido with everyone. Supola said, Sailaway on the balcony. And Mama Dot says, she dances. And when she says she means me. Yes. Hi, Will from Michigan. Okay. Matt, I have a feeling this was going to be a bit cheeky. Matt is always cheeky when he's here. Matt said his favorite Sailaway tradition is wait until we can drop the kids off at Adventure Ocean. You're so bad, Matt. That's really funny. Oh my goodness. Oh, Donderstein 100. You're making me so yearn for a cruise when you say your favorite Sailaway tradition is seeing the world fade away in the distance from the balcony. Red Baker out on deck watching the land, leaving the land. Ooh, Daisy Roman is on the top deck with the wind in her hair. And Cherie Bernstein, a Sailaway toast out on deck, hot chicken, champagne on the balcony. Derek Henderson has a clever one. I like this one, Derek. The spa auction raffle. Go into the spa, putting your ticket in, and entering to win a free treatment. That's a good one. Kelly also says champagne on the balcony. Mike and Cheryl said champagne on the top deck as the band plays. I like that, guys. That's really sweet. All right. Speaking of drinks, I need a straw, but that's okay. All right. Julia Miller said getting a drink and being out on deck to watch the land go by. Maureen, get a drink and sit at the aft of the ship and watch us sail away. Tanya Carey said champagne and strawberries on the balcony. I like it. Kathy Price line dances on the Lido to the Cupid Shuffle. I never get sick of the Cupid Shuffle. I love it. Yes, yes, yes. I know. Melinda says, Guys Burgers for lunch after a year of no Guys Burgers. Amen to that, Melinda. We are all going to cherish our Guys Burgers just a little bit more. Okay, Gavin said Sailaway party always, and then watching Sailaway from the balcony if you have one. I want to thank Wanda. Oh, thanks, babe. Wanda Motzko for the super chat. Yay! Thank you so very much, Wanda. We really appreciate that. My giant ugly straw is in the house now. Sorry, guys. I got to work on the balance with my drink here. I need to get that Aperol incorporated in a little better. I need a little splash of bubbly. And I need some of this. I'm not going to go through much of this today, guys. I have this cool new champagne cork that my friend on Instagram, Jess, introduced me to, and you can pop it in there, and then it takes all the air out, and you can drink your champagne again another day. Actually took it on my last cruise with me, and it was awesome. Okay, let's see what else we got going on here. Ooh, Bridget's Buzz said, watching Sailaway from the helicopter pad or near the top deck. Yes, I know, Mike and Cheryl, an extra martini helps at just about any problem, really. Oh my goodness sakes. Vernon said, laid back on the balcony. I like that, Vernon. I can totally picture you and Liberty Cruiser doing that. Olazo said, getting a drink and doing a cheers boomerang to post on Instagram. I like that one, Olizo. Cruising lady said, Jamaican me happy, delicious on deck part on Carmi. I don't know what that means, but it sounds fun to me. Lori Gonzalez says, take pics with from the deck with the family. Latrice Harris says, on the balcony with a cocktail. Elizabeth is going on the balcony and watching the Sailaway. Sheri loves my hat. Thank you, Sheri or Sheri. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Believe me, I feel your pain. Nobody knows how to spell my name either. Oh, Denisha, that first drink when you board, right? Sonia said, relaxing on the aft as you sail away. Hey, Dave and Brandy, welcome, you guys. Brooke skips the Sailaway party and stands at the front of ship. You love it. Brooke, that's so beautiful. I love that idea, catching that breeze and just avoiding all of the, avoiding all the chaos, I guess you could say, right? Okay, I feel like I need to jump back up here. I think I missed a few. There's so many good ones coming in. Jim said, get that girl a paper straw. No, this is a reusable straw, guys. This is reusable. Come on now. I know better than that. Don't be mean to me about my straw. Megan's got a great Sail Away tradition. Sticks listening to Come Sail Away. Joe Dura, our friend, gave us a cute little super sticker that says, thanks for being you. Joe Dura, no, thanks for being you. You are precious and you mean so much to us, and you have been a member of our community for a very, very long time, and you are a sweetheart. I get so many wonderful, encouraging messages from Josine, and she's just the best, so thank you. These are some good ones, you guys. I want to read a couple more fun Sail Away traditions. They're so good. I know, Tabitha, yeah, Guy's Burgers. Yes, Lori Zorbat said having a strawberry daiquiri and watching the people on deck enjoying them. Hey, Joseph, welcome. We're so glad to have you here. Yes, hang out with us. We're all missing cruising right now, and this is our virtual party to celebrate all the fun and all the feelings that cruises bring us. In a little while, guys, like half an hour, 45 minutes, we're going to play some old cruise memories from 2016, and then later we're going to play some from 2017, so it's going to be super fun. I know, I got those, Isabel, I got those FabFitFun straws too. They were really great. Yes, Lori Gonzalez is in the house, guys, with a habit and a great tip for something that should be your Sail Away tradition. And I love this one, Lori. I know this is very practical, guys, but Lori says putting your phone in airplane mode. Now not only does it feel good, it's good for your phone bill. You definitely don't want to be getting any roaming charges or data. I want to welcome Vicky Sharp, who's first time in the live chat today. She said she's addicted to Cruise Tips TV. Thank you, Vicky. We appreciate it, and we're so glad you're here. Enjoy. This is a fun one. It's Yolanda's first time in the chat, too. Yolanda, you like to dance with your daughter, and Travel with Tess likes to do Sail Away on your balcony. Danielle said, people watching is the best. Melissa said street tacos. Courtney said dancing on the top deck. And of course, Seth said hot tub club. Yes. So Seth, is that your day one, or is that just you saying that your hot tub club is in the house? Kathy Price likes to do the wobble at the Sail Away party. Love it. Ms. Traveler 360, I got my hat at Express a couple of years ago. Just go to Express. I think it's express.com. They should have some eventually. They kind of bring them back every spring and summer, but it's not really good for sun protection, but it's fun for days like this when you just want to wear a fun hat. All right. Yes, Jen Megsy also likes switching that phone onto airplane mode. Love it. Ooh, Zen Kakuji said, hey there, we like to drop off any carry-on luggage in the cabin, then head to the back of the ship on deck 7 where there might be some outside sofas on Norwegian and relax and enjoy the amazing views. That's a good one. I like it a lot. Ooh, I see a new super chat in the house from Sheri Stein. Now I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, and I feel really bad about it. I don't know if it's Sheri or Cherie. I think it's Cherie. I'm guessing it's a Cherie. Okay. Drink top off time. Needs a little bubbly, guys. Got to keep the ratio right. Okay, Flick3 Red said, my favorite thing is being on deck, looking out at the ocean. Blue sky, blue ocean, sparkly water, my happy place. Thank you, Flick3 Red. We all needed that visual right now. That is so good. Just kind of like my blood pressure just went down a minute reading that. It was so great. Thank you, Kathy, for encouraging everyone to hit the like button. And thank you, Sweet Bonnie, for the super sticker. Do you guys want to hear a funny story? It's not a funny story, it's just a funny thing. Every time I look over, I can see a little bit of myself on the camera. Every single time I look over, I'm pouring something into my glass. I'm not really drinking that much. I've only had a few sips, but it's starting to feel that way. Oh my goodness sakes. Amy Dennis said, hello all, I love being on the balcony and drinking my drinky drink. What is your drinky drink? Let us know. Ryan Letty sounds like an MSC cruiser in the house. Ryan said, I love going to the yacht club pool deck and waving hello to the sea ahead of us. Yes, that's great. Okay, good, Sheri. It's Sheri, pronounced like my name. Thank you. So Sheri, I have people in my life that are Sheris and Cheries that spell it that way too. Thank you, Nancy, for encouraging everyone to hit the like button today. We would so appreciate it if everyone who's in the chat right now would do that. That's super helpful. Seth has already started shopping for the group cruise. Look at you, Seth. And just so, Seth likes to stir things up. There isn't one planned yet, guys. We're going to get to 100,000 subscribers, and then we're going to plan it. Derek, I know, I feel very Havana today. Very Havana. I like it. Oh my gosh, Dee, hi from the Pacific Northwest. It's beautiful sunny weather here. Okay, good. I am so glad to hear that you guys have some sunshine up there. So good. Becky, I didn't get your pictures yet. Did you send them to me in a direct message? I haven't been on Facebook for a few hours because I took a nap before the live stream. I've had the world's longest week, and I really needed it. I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning and couldn't go back to sleep, so I decided to do that. Hey, guys, we have... Oh, sorry, Siri, I'm not talking to you. Oh, Siri. This is what happens when your name is Sheri and you say your own name. She thinks you're saying that thing. Dawn's Family Vacations. Our friend Dawn is here in the chat. Dawn, thank you so much for popping in. I know you're a very busy guy. It's wonderful to see you here today. I guess for where you live, maybe it's this afternoon, later this afternoon. For us, it's like right smack in the middle of the afternoon, but good to see you here, bud. Okay, let's see what we've got going on here. Ooh, Sheri, Bahama Mamas, yum. So we talked about what's in everybody's glass. We talked about favorite drinks, and we got some really, really good ones. But now I want to know, we're going to go a little more practical here. And so everyone who's watching this on replay, make sure that when you're watching it on replay, you hit the live chat button because everybody's about to give you their expert tips on cruising. So the question is, what's one thing you always pack on a cruise? What's one thing you always pack on a cruise? Rebecca Scott, thank you so much for the super chat. I love you and Lauren. You're so precious. And I'm so sorry that I missed your photos. I'll go back and look at them later. Jonathan, Moscow Mule sounds so good. Hey, Jonathan, have you ever heard of the Moscow Mule that's made with tequila? I think they call it a Mexico Mule or something, but it sounds really, really tasty. Okay, we've got the packing tips coming in hot. I'm seeing them come in. Other people here, I see people talking about Speedos. Oh my goodness sakes. Ooh, I'm gonna go back and read one of Flick 3 Red's drink suggestions. Malibu pineapple is your go-to drink, but you love strawberry daiquiris too. You love fresh fruit and gin smoothies. A gin smoothie? Whoa, Flick 3 Red. I'm a gin girl. And I've never heard of a gin smoothie, so please let me know. Sally Sand said, this makes me so sad. I was watching your videos a few weeks ago to help me prepare for my trip. I was supposed to sail with Royal Caribbean, but instead I'm sitting in bed watching YouTube videos. No sadness today. We are celebrating the future of our cruising lives. We are letting all of our worries wash away. They are floating in the wake behind the ship. And today we're just cherishing all of the wonderful things in our life. I know it's sad, I know it's hard, but we're gonna get through this and we're gonna get through it together. So you stick around and we'll be doing this. All right, Janine King says, loving this. It's so exciting hearing you all. I have a lot of Sailaway options on my first cruise. Yes, I'm so glad, Janine. We love giving tips here and our community is amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna go read off the answers that our cruise experts in the house gave today for the question, what's one thing you always pack on a cruise? Somebody asked, what's in your glass, babe? Nothing? He doesn't even have water. Huh? Air. Oh, honey, maybe you should go get a drink. Go get a soda. No? Oh my gosh. John Carey is a very smart man. And he said, the most important item I bring is Tanya Carey. Yes, that is a cherished, wonderful thing to pack along with you, John. I love that. That's so sweet. Okay, let's start reading off all the things that our community packs. There are probably going to be hundreds, and I love them. Oh my gosh, Courtney Cachet is in the house with a super chat. Thank you so much, Courtney. Courtney said, hi, Sheri. My whole family, and especially my daughter, Brooke, loves your channel. This live is a great idea. Thank you, Courtney. I would like to know which Brooke is your daughter, because I have a few friends that are Brooks, so please let me know. Thank you so much for the super sticker. So wonderful. Okay, let's read what everyone's saying. Okay, guys, now, I'm not going to read your names when I read the tips off, because there's so many of them, and I just want to read the items. So, well, I see you and I know who you are, but I'm going to read the items. We've got magnets, a Bluetooth speaker, sunglasses, sunscreen, another sunscreen, towel clips, let's see here, travel alarm clock, bedside fans, deodorants, LOL, sunscreen again, because this person's, Karen and Gord are allergic to it, so they want to take their own. We've got lots of people saying to take your passport. We've got swimsuit bikini for a hot tub. Someone's saying pump soap, so like when you're in your bathroom, you don't have to use the little bar. That's a good one. Bathing suit, sunscreen, clock, duct tape, seasickness wristbands. Love it. Beach towel, hand sanitizer, spare contact lenses. Okay, Christopher Hall, did I miss your messages? I'm so sorry. I'll have Mr. Cruise Tips TV look for those and I'll try to read them for you, okay? Floating pharmacy, sunscreen and Advil, medicine, magnets. Okay, the question, Ashley R., it's okay, you can pop in anytime. The question we have is, what's one thing you always pack on your cruise? Comfortable shoes. Oh, Latrice, you're a Cruise Tips TV student. Straws, a small flashlight. A lot of people are saying their swimsuit. Fallen brings her stuffed hippo that passes gas. Okay, Fallen, that's interesting. Erica said snorkel gear. We've got flip-flops, more wall magnets. Ooh, here's a nice one from Donderstein. Gift cards for the stewards and waiters to give them some extra tips. Vernon is a practical man, and he always takes his underwear. Good job, Vernon. Excellent. Shailene and Kurt also bringing the underwear. Noel, pop-up hampers, USB hub, and travel sound machine. We've got a travel clock. A fun attitude. Yes, Patty. Another collapsible hamper in the house. Erica said swimsuits and fun skirts. Wine, smile, bathing suit, and hubby. That's all you need. Sonia, Clorox wipes, power strip, disinfecting wipes, small fans, wine or champagne. Let's see what else. Ooh, a pair of jeans going in and liquor coming back. That's funny, Joe. Bottle of wine. Oh, I like it. Yes, Jonathan, try that Mexican mule if you can. Christopher, retype your comments. We can't see them. Please retype them in the chat right now. Can't see them anymore, bud. A highlighter pen. Good one, Karen, for writing on your daily newsletter. Okay, a clock. Got that one. Of course, Seth is packing his romper, his cruise romper. Donnie, extra glasses, can't see without them. Mad Vito's packs a stunt double so he doesn't have to be in all the photos. Flip-flops, Cookie Monster, pictures of the dogs, slippers, mineral sunscreen, again with the spare glasses, smart. Again with the extension cord, I love it. Battery-operated LED tea light candles for the bathroom at night because you can't have anything flamey on a ship, so you want to have a little battery-operated lights. Ooh, Lori, I like this one. A lightweight backpack for all kinds of uses. Very nice. Hi, Cricket Fox. Water shoes. Yes. Brooke says, as much as I can fit in my suitcase. Vivian, good one with the rash guard. I like it. Okay, wine or arbor mist. Yes. More on the highlighters. We've got so many, you guys. These are great. I love this. Clorox wipes. Poo-pourri. From Raven, for real, it's tight quarters. Good one. Cindy said card games or other travel games. Camera and batteries. Bonnie Bergstein packs her Cruise Tips TV t-shirts. Thank you, Bonnie. You're so sweet. Door decorations from Shannon. It always helps find the cabin when you're about 15 sheets to the wind. Yeah, Shannon, you can't find your cabin. I know, who's going to memorize their cabin number these days, right? Oh my goodness. Derek, you have your prescription gummies? I didn't know they had prescription gummies. That's cool. All right. Liberty Cruiser takes as much as she can carry. All right. Here's a new one. Kay packs her own lanyard that has a pocket to carry the key badge and a few dollar bills and whatever else you need. Ooh, cruising ladies, they are taking their ebooks on their Kindles. Good one. Love it. Oh, here's a good one. Melanie said those plastic waterproof covers for your phone. That is so good. Okay. Seasick bands. Oh my goodness. Who said toilet paper? Not too soon. Too soon. Kay Kraut with a lanyard. Shayna LeGrant packs a water bottle. Deb, first aid kit and Ziploc bags. I love the Ziploc bags, Deb. That's so good because you can use them for anything, whether it's like packing a pastry or a sandwich to go on a busy day off the ship or whatever. April is taking her Kindle. Deborah's taking her hubby. Lonell, iPad for music. That is a good one. And Corey also takes an extra backpack for little things. UNH said a chill water bottle. Very, very good. Will Gockler has a cool tip. Take a photo of the daily newsletter and zoom in. You'll always have your phone with you, and then you can take the daily newsletter around with you. Rebecca said she always carries money. Very good. Hi, Paloma from Santiago. Thank you so much for being here. Katie Ciccarello, I almost missed your super chat. I'm so sorry. Katie said, thank you for this live, getting through our canceled cruise with you and MSC room spray. Oh, that's funny. So you guys, Katie is someone who got in touch with me before we were going on MSC, and she said she and her husband just absolutely fell in love with the scent. The MSC Cruises has a signature scent, and so she had me get a bottle of the room spray when I went on my MSC cruise. It was a long time ago. Christopher Hall. Christopher likes to bring his underwear. You got to take your underwear, Christopher. Good job. Dana A. said, sounds crazy, but a good attitude for whatever. I don't know, Dana. I think that's probably one of the most important things you can pack on your cruise. Mike and Cheryl, you don't take your Fern. You guys are so funny. Gail, do you really take those little pool cocktail floaties? That is so great. Lonell, I'm so glad I pronounced your name correctly. It just came out. I didn't really even have time to think of it. So I'm glad I got it right. That is great. And Gail, yes, Gail, pool cocktail floaties. I think that's so funny. Oh my gosh. I love it. Okay. Cindy said, don't forget, you guys, don't forget your cell phone charger. Zach, in Progresso, try the Ruins. Okay, let's see here. Kaya Pin said, all the stuff I binged shopped before the cruise. Banya said, battery-operated fairy lights instead of a light night for coziness. Oh, how fun. I love that. Jay Potter said, what is a pool cocktail floaty? Okay, Jay Potter, picture a small ring raft that you see in the pool. You know those fashionable donut rafts that you see people floating in? They're like a ring raft. Imagine one that's this size that you can put your drink in, and it just floats on the water with your drink in it. That is a cocktail pool floaty. HM King said, can we just sail away into the future with all that's going on? Yes, HM the King, and that is exactly what we are doing today. Josh Lynn's first time ever to comment, your first cruise Disney, you're looking forward to Disney Mediterranean with Italy. Yay! Oh my gosh, you guys are going to do great, Josh, and welcome. Thank you so much for commenting today. We love it when you become an active member of the chat. Okay, we've got more great answers to what's the one thing you always pack on your cruise? If you've just joined, that's what we're talking about right now. That what is the one thing you always pack on your cruise? So Supola takes a small wristlet to carry chapstick, key card, and a phone, and that, you guys, is like a tiny purse. Deb Wright packs clothespins. Deb, that is such a good one. And clothespins, you guys, can be used for so many things, from hanging a wet swimsuit on the line in the shower, to closing your drapes if there's light coming in and it's too bright for you. And that happens a lot on ships. It's very common. Good one. Nerdy pink glasses. Yes, we bought cruise line stocks and we recorded a podcast all about it. Go to wherever you listen to podcasts and search for Cruise Tips TV Unplugged. Our last episode was on buying cruise line stocks. Okay, Curious Cody said, gonna bring my first aid and medicine bag from Nautical Nurse Nancy's suggestion vlog. I love it, Curious Coyote. Yes. Oh, Dale Maki has a good way to stay germ-free. Dale says baggies for the remote control. Christopher Hall said, I'm going on a cruise ship in November on January 2nd. We're driving to Orlando, Florida on January 9th. Is when we should sail. Should I cancel? No, I don't think you should cancel a January cruise, Christopher. I think you should keep it. We've got a long time before January. I think you're going to be okay. All right. Let's see here. Oh, I love the pool cocktail floaties, you guys. And Dale, I really love your baggie for the remote control. So what Dale's saying is pop your remote control for the TV into a baggie and you don't even have to wash it off. You don't have to use sanitizer on it. Heidi D, this is a good one. A travel mug for your coffee. Donna said plenty of ones for tipping. Incognito takes flavored creamers for coffee, and Mike and Cheryl pack their amazing attitude. No surprise there. So many pool cocktail floaties in the house. You guys, I need to get a pool cocktail floaty. I don't even have one of those. Aw, Charles, thank you. We're having cruise withdrawals too, so that's why we're dressed all tropical. We had to go for it. Jenner's Patters takes a pillow. Jenner's, we used to pack our own pillows too. I feel like the cruise line pillows have gotten softer. Have you noticed that? And so I haven't done it as much lately. Can you guys hear that? Can you hear that sound? We got 2 hours. It's okay. All right. Ooh, Deb, that's a good one. Deb takes a hanging shoe bag for all the little stuff and a reusable straw. Yeah, we need those reusable straws. Deb, when you're talking about this hanging shoe bag, are you talking about the over-door shoe hangers, or are you talking about one of the ones that like go in your closet? I'm curious to know. Yes, Liberty Cruiser, a good attitude. Such a good one. Okay, Gavin takes shout wipes to get stains out of clothes. This could be like a virtual packing episode, guys. If anybody's thinking about their packing game right now, get out a notepad because all the tips are coming in. Deborah said, must have packing cubes. How do we miss that? I don't even know how we could have possibly missed that. Oh my goodness, we got Sheri, we got the travel water bottle, looking good. We got the coffee creamer. Let's see what else we've got here. Yes, Maribeth, the La Marca Prosecco was on sale for $11.99 or $12.99 at Smart and Final, which is, I think $3 less than I usually pay for La Marca. I think it's a really good deal. I would say let them cancel for you. That's my opinion. Carol Egger, welcome. We're so glad that you are here and you were able to catch us live for the first time. We have a ton of fun in our live streams, and today's extra special and extra super casual because we're going to be here for 2 full hours hanging out. So it's just a virtual Sailaway party. We're going to be talking about all the things and getting you guys chatting. Ms. Mary wants to know what I'm drinking today. So Ms. Mary, we made my drink together in the beginning of the live stream. So I'm going to tell you what it is. It is an Aperol Spritz. I'll hold it up. So it's Aperol, a little bit of sparkling water, whatever kind you want, and then you top it off with Prosecco, and it also has an orange slice. It has lime slices in it too, but that's the traditional way to make it is Prosecco, Aperol, and some sparkling water, club soda, whatever you want to call it, and an orange slice. I fell in love with these on an MSC cruise in Italy, basically. They're very Italian. Everybody drinks them in Italy. They are wonderful. Okay, HM the King said, the best thing you brought with you was an organizer for all your documents, which is a tip you got from me. Never said thanks for that. Aw, thanks, HM the King. That is actually a really, really good tip. So if you guys are the type of people who want to keep all your receipts organized, things like that, there's a lot of different ways to do it. You can get like one of those little accordion binders. You can get them at dollar stores. And they're great for keeping receipts and things like that separated. Nancy and Flick, Aperol is an Italian liqueur. I want to tell you the flavor in it because it's hard for me to remember it. It is a bright orange hued Italian aperitif. It is an Italian bitter aperitif made of gentian, rhubarb, and cinchona. It is bright orange. Now, it is not super sweet. So when you drink it, it does have a little orangey flavor to it, but it definitely has a bit of bitterness. It says its name comes from the Italian slang word for aperitif, which is apero. I don't know Italian at all. But there's a lot of really great cocktails that you can make with Aperol. I really like the simplicity of an Aperol spritz. The only type of quote-unquote wine I can drink is champagne or Prosecco. I cannot drink red or white wine anymore. It makes me feel horrible. So I don't drink it. But yeah, that's what Aperol is. It's good stuff. It's really good stuff, I'll tell you. Okay, Scott Shara said, going on a cruise on April 26th on Carnival Legend, do you think we'll go? Probably not, Scott. I'm sorry. I don't think it's going to happen. George Anthony said, thanks for keeping it bright on YouTube. Hey, you're welcome. HM, let's see. Oh yeah. HM the King said, which stream did you talk about the stocks on? You also bought stock. Okay, HM the King, we actually talked about it on a podcast. Our podcast is called Cruise Tips TV Unplugged. You can listen to our podcast right on our website at cruisetipstv.com. Is there just a podcast tab on there, hun? Okay, we're going to put a link in there for you, okay? All right, Sharon at Sea is in the house. Hi, Matthew. Hi, Jamie. How you guys doing? Hi, Sharon. You guys, we're just chilling over here. Yes, we can do shots now, Matt. So can we do tequila shots? Matt, are you getting bored? So funny. Okay, let's read some more packing tips, you guys. There's so many good ones. Yeah, Olizzo, I know. Aperol can be kind of bitter. It really is. Okay. I know, Brooke. Getting them at dollar stores is great. Okay, so Sam K takes an itinerary. You make it for your land and sea trips. Yes, I have a really great wall mount itinerary that I'm going to try to actually go ahead and pop it in the chat right now, you guys. I'm going to pop in as our cruise gear channel. And if you'd like a copy of our wall mount itinerary that you can customize, it's in there now in the chat. Now, one thing you need to know about it is that you need to open it on a desktop computer. It's in a zip file type thingy, so you can't really open it on a mobile. So yeah. Mary said, do you think there will be really good deals once this is all over? I don't know, Mary. I think it's really hard to say. I think there's good deals now, but I would encourage you not to book anything immediately. If you want to take advantage of the deals now, book something later in the year or for early 2021. That's what I would do. We have a birthday in the house. BLT Meek said, Brian, oh no, it's not a birthday, it's an happy anniversary. BLT Meek, husband Brian, happy 30th anniversary, guys. Wow, there's something to be said for 30 years. That's incredible. Congratulations, you guys. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's so incredible. I want to go back up and read some more packing tips. While Matt passes tequila out to everyone, we're going to talk about packing tips. Okay. I got New Hope. I think it will be safe as soon as we're able to get back on those ships. I don't think safety is really going to be the issue. I think that the cruise lines aren't gonna start up again until it is definitely considered safe. Okay, more packing tips here. Bear with me, guys. I want to pop out my chat so I can see a little bit better. There we go. Let's make it big. All right. Matt, did you give everybody tequila yet? Oh my gosh. Hi, Melissa. Welcome. I'm so glad to see you here for the first time. Yay. And thank you. I got my hat at Express not too long ago. You're welcome, Flick, for the Aperol recipe. Okay. Christopher, I think you need to wash your hands a little better there, buddy. You said you're bad at washing your hands. My tip for you today is to get better at that, okay? Let's see here. Candace Ray likes to take mesh packing bags. Yes, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Ross are a great place to get those mesh packing bags. Those are fantastic. I love them. Odie Boggs takes a small bottle of fabric softener and a spray bottle to make a wrinkle release. Oh, DIY wrinkle releaser. That is a really good idea. 17 Delana takes ginger candy to help with seasickness. That is so great. Smart one. I really like Odie. I really like your hack. That's so smart. Yes, Shannon, you can totally share a link. That's no problem. Diane said, I wanted to thank you for your podcast on the cruise stocks. It was great and helpful. Oh, yay. Good, Diane. I'm glad. You guys proceed with caution in this stock market, please, okay? We are not financial advisors, but I want you guys to be careful. All right, Derek just saved $950, got upgraded to spa balconies, and $200 onboard credit just by calling your travel agent to rebook 2 of your future cruises, which are now heavily discounted. Brilliant, Derek. Very, very, very good idea. I think that's awesome. Oh, yum. Janine has a drink idea, guys. Aperol with Jack Daniels and lemonade. That sounds really good. Michelle, you just have that coffee, girlfriend. 8 a.m. in Australia. We're just glad to have you here. Lori said, did anyone see the photo that Princess posted that says, we will be back, with lights strung across the ship? Yes, we did. It was beautiful. Mr. Cruise Tips TV put a link in. Daniel Fields, I think Express is still open. Yeah, I know you can buy things online at Express. I think my local Express store closed for now, but I think you can buy things online. Mr. Cruise Tips TV, how is the battery doing on our camera? Is it okay? Do we want to go ahead and play the first video now? Okay, guys. We are going to, Mr. Cruise Tips TV is going to pull up some videos from 2016. And it's like a fun little highlight reel of the first year that we transitioned to vlogging. Now, you're not going to see much vlogging in it. We actually used to just do tip segments and ship tours and things like that. You let me know when you're ready and I'll stop talking. You haven't tested it. Okay. So anyway, we're going to play just a couple of moments of that video. Is it going to be on the full screen? Okay. And then I'm going to take a restroom break really quickly. You let me know when it's up. Patty Ray said Princess is offering free Wi-Fi, drink package, and gratuity. Yeah, and you get to choose that package. It's really cool, you guys. You got to check out. Okay, you got to check out Princess right now. Okay, thanks, thanks, Seth. I didn't know that actually. All right, we're ready for the video. Here it goes, guys. Enjoy. And action. Hey cruisers, 2016 has been our best year yet here at Cruise Tips TV, and we wanted to share some of the high points with you because you are a huge part of what makes this channel happen. The year began with full coverage of Norwegian Jewel. And a video sharing with the world why we love cruising. The onboard staff, no dishes, unplug. If I can avoid flying, a terrific value. So many different places, being at sea. Then we took you along with us on a land vacation to Barceló Maya Palace near Cancun. During the spring months, we produced our most popular video of the year, The Hidden Costs of Cruising, and had some strange guest cameos. But it's easy to break the bank when you learn that every photo costs around $20. You kids and your Twitter book and your face page got your Instagram right here. Then summer came and we did what we said we'd never do and started our weekly vlogs. Oh, you're rolling? In August, we designed a cruise line personality quiz to help you pick the perfect voyage and created our first Princess Cruises tips and tricks video, which our viewers seemed to love. You've probably heard us speak very fondly about Princess. There's a lot to like, so here are some tips that should apply across most of the fleet. In September, you packed with us before we jumped on board the newly renovated Carnival Imagination for our first Guy's Burger. And once again, turned the camera around to show you our experience in a series of vlogs. Okay, after dinner, we had a great time. It's so funny. In October, we baked up a birthday cake to celebrate Cruise Tips TV's 3rd birthday, and we celebrated mine too. I am dressed today as a social butterfly. Hope you like my costume. It also happens to be my birthday today, so I am extra excited to dress up every year and act like a kid. November brought a dream princess cruise to the Sea of Cortez in Mexican Riviera, where we vlogged for 10 days, swam with whale sharks and sea lions, cruised with dolphins, and ziplined through the Puerto Vallarta jungle.
There's not much to see. Invitation to this special night.
Hey, it's the pool cam. Here we go.
Hey everybody. Enjoying the beautiful sea breeze.
Oh, we're getting ready for the captain's dinner at the Champagne Waterfall. Trying out my new waterproof case. And it's a really windy day, so we're not gonna go to the island.
And we're going to go zip lining.
And you can see that there's absolutely nothing on our little agenda. We had a little snafu. Busy day. And we're having a great time.
We're sad to say goodbye.
To top it all off, we got to sit down with Miguel, Bernie, Sean, and Andrew for some behind-the-scenes cruise tips. Our most liked video of 2016, Things You Shouldn't Do on a Cruise, took us by surprise with over 350 likes. 90 videos and 2 million views later, we want to thank you for inspiring countless episodes and sharing your love for cruising with us. Happy 2017, and until next time, we'll see you on the high seas. That was really surprisingly loud. Aw. Happy New Year!
Hey, click me to subscribe.
Oh my God, that was dramatic and stinky. What do you think, guys? Was that fun to look back on all those memories? So crazy. Unfortunately, when I watch that, I do feel like I was younger, so much younger. And of course I was. It was 4 years ago. But it's amazing the difference between 42 and 46 is kind of what I'm thinking. But yeah, great memories. Thanks for sharing that with us. I think that was really fun. It was fun to look back on those. Mr. Cruise Tips TV had made that as like a kind of a year in review type of a thing. Do we still have that grid on the screen? No? That's kind of cool. People got the behind the scenes for a minute, huh? That's really cool. That was neat, actually. So great. Okay. Just one moment, guys. Okay. So, did we get through our packing tips? What do we think about all those? Good stuff? Yes, yes. I love it. I know, I love the dolphins too. So, Nikki K, the dolphins were from an excursion that we went on in Laredo in Baja, California. So, we went on a cruise, a 10-night cruise to the Sea of Cortez in the Mexican Riviera. Now, the Sea of Cortez is a very different experience than anything else we'd ever done. So basically, if you think about the Baja Peninsula as being like kind of a long boot that runs along the side of mainland Mexico, the space between mainland Mexico and the Baja Peninsula is that Sea of Cortez area. And there's just been some absolutely beautiful water there. In fact, Jacques Cousteau used to say that it was like the aquarium of the world there. There's a very high salt concentration in many areas, which makes the marine life just crazy. And as you saw from that video, we actually ended up swimming with whale sharks. We didn't plan to swim with whale sharks. We planned to visit a place called Isla Espiritu Santo from La Paz for the day, but the wind was too great to get to the island. So the tour operator said, hey, how about we go swim with whale sharks? And we're like, excuse me? I don't think so. But we did it. We left Junior in the boat because we were quite honestly scared. But it was really fun. Such good memories. Zach the Mac said, yay, that was awesome. Do you still have that other set? Oh, Zach the Mac, if you mean like the set we were in, we actually don't. We've this room has been flipped sideways, and it's the same room, but it's a totally different setup. Brenda Beretti said, finally in the chat, we've been here but making 2 kinds of brownies with the kiddos and dinner. Brenda, that is so funny that you say that, because Junior and I made brownies a couple of days ago. And you have to read this article that we just wrote. I'm going to paste it in the chat about shopping remotely right now. Since we can't all get all the things we need at the grocery store, we put together an entire article about shopping online, and I just put it in the chat, but I totally made a joke about brownies in the article, so that's really funny. Okay, guys, so we've got some questions coming in. It's the number one question that we've been getting from everybody for the last few weeks is my cruise gonna happen? And I'm just gonna, for anyone that's asking, Janie, I see you there. I know that you're wondering, if you're wanting to know if your cruise is gonna happen, guys, I have to tell you, I just don't know the answer to that. I wish I could predict it. If your cruise is in April or May, I think the chances are pretty slim. I'm hoping summer and fall, we're all gonna be okay, but I'm gonna give you that blanket answer, and I'm not gonna answer each individual question because I just don't know the answer. So, yeah. Brandy Brand said, I just wanted to say thank you. I had to cancel a cruise last year, and you made me realize that it was okay. Yes, Brandy, I've had to cancel cruises too, and several of them. Life gets in the way. And, for us, that has just made us not book things as far in advance as we used to because life is so fluid, so I get it. HM the King said, when will the cruise lines start offering cheap fares, I wonder? There's some good ones out there, HM the King, with certain lines. So you just have to kind of look for them. I think I would just keep a sharp eye on it, be flexible with your dates, look around, and I think you're going to see them now. Carol Vosberg said, have you been to Catalina Island and Ensenada? Yes, I have. I've been to both. They're great. And Carol, we actually have vlogs from both locations. On Catalina Island, we like to rent a golf cart and just kind of motor around the island. Ensenada is a little bit tough because I personally don't like just walking around the port area. I find it to be a little bit, I don't know, it's kind of uncomfortable. It's not really my favorite thing to do. So we liked to go to the blowhole, which is called La Bufadora. Wine tasting is also great in Ensenada if you're interested in doing something like that. Okay. Call Me M said, hey Sheri, what eyelash were you wearing on last night's live stream? They looked fab. Hey, Call Me M, send me a direct message over on Facebook or Instagram at Cruise Tips TV, and I will find a link for you. I know that there are Dell, but I don't know what number they are. I want to thank Jack Olbricht for subscribing. Welcome, Jack, to the party. Yes, yes, yes. So good to see you. All right, Amy Dennis has actually just created our next question for the group. Amy, I was gonna ask a question that was so similar to this, but I'm gonna use yours anyway. Amy says, what cruise is on everyone's bucket list? Go ahead and answer now. Amy said, I'm doing Alaska, July 2021. Would also love to do Mexican Riviera and Panama Canal. Yeah, those are all really good ones, Amy. Good bucket list cruises. Panama Canal is a really unique and wonderful experience. If you can do a full transit, do it. The partial transit's really cool, but once you do a partial, you just want to go ahead and do the full. All right, BLT Meek said, we are going on our first Princess cruise in December on the new ship, Enchanted Princess. What is a must-do on that ship? Oh gosh, on Princess, there's so many must-dos. Princess is really upped their game with their sail-away parties, so go to the sail-away party on Enchanted. I love the way they did their sail-away party on Royal Princess. I think you're gonna have an incredible time. Princess, what other general tips do we have for you? If you can afford a mini suite cabin, it's a wonderful investment and the rates are really good right now. Check your rate and see if your travel agent can reprice that for you. All right, go make dinner, Supola. Thank you for being here. So glad that you're here and it is our pleasure. All right, let's see if we've got some wish list cruises coming in. I think we have a ton. Let's read these off. These are so good. Yes. Matt from Royal Caribbean Blog said Panama Canal. Yeah, Matt, I think you guys would really love the history on that. Amber Bisland is in the house, a newbie, and said Hawaii is on my bucket list. Yes, totally. I know, Barb, soup was out of stock. I had that happen too. Okay, here we go. Let's read off some of these wish list ones. Lori said Hawaii. Patty says Alaska. Isabel, Hawaii or South Pacific? I'm going to stop reading your names and just read the locations you're saying. We've got Panama Canal. Sam said Ireland, British Isles, Alaska, Tahiti to Sydney. Ooh, that's a good one, Mike and Cheryl. Transatlantic on the Queen Mary 2. Yes. Antarctica. Karen and Gord. Me too. Daniel Fields has an interesting twist on this. Any cruise that is longer than 10 days. Daniel, yes. 100,000,000 times, yes, you need a cruise that is longer than 10 days. Good idea. All right, we've got New Zealand, transatlantic, Ireland, Scotland. Bill says Alaska, Alaska, Alaska. All right. Bridget's Buzz said Alaska and Southern Caribbean. Okay, Bridget, I really want to do the Southern Caribbean as well. Totally into it. We have so many people saying they want to go to Alaska and Hawaii. Janice Gregory is like me, and she wants to go to Australia. Denisha, I want to go to Dubai as well. Chelly says, any cruise. Me too, sister. Me too. Lori said New Zealand and Antarctica. In Australia, we've got another one for Antarctica here. South Pacific, Norway. Yes, Michelle. Norway. Would love to do that too. Bermuda, Panama Canal, Celebrity Anywhere, Australia and New Zealand. Yes. Tahiti, Panama Canal full transit. World cruise, yes, hello, right. Seth has a special type of cruise he wants to do. I see that, Seth. You're so funny. Brandy said Australia, and Marie says New Zealand. I know, 10 plus days, so good. Joe Dura, British Isles, Australia, New Zealand, Northern Europe, and Mediterranean, yes. Hello, Ian O'Reilly from Ireland. Alaska is your dream, and you will do it. Yes, you will, my friend. Ooh, Phoenix Blue said Celebrity Flora to the Galapagos. Flick Red, yeah, that's a good one. I've never heard of Alaska. I've never heard of Hawaii to Australia. That sounds good. ABC Islands in the Caribbean, yes. Norwegian Fjords, love it. Greek Islands for Darby. Alfred said any cruise, I'm with you. Fallen Brubaker, I'm a girl after your heart. Fiji, I think you put Fuji, but you meant Fiji? Did you mean Fuji or Fiji? I don't know what you meant. Greece and the Mediterranean. Is it time for a Bahama Mama yet? Exactly. Who said that? Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Seth. Coco Key, you want that lobster sandwich. Do they have a lobster sandwich at Coco Key that I missed? Matt? Seth? I didn't know that. Do they really have a lobster sandwich there? I just got the chicken sandwich. I didn't know there was a lobster sandwich. Coco Key, in and of itself, Coco K, whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to argue with anybody. Just not going to do it. It's amazing. It's like its own destination, so yeah. Ooh, Down Under cruises, Fiji, Vanuatu, and New Caledonia. Now we are talking. Northern Lights in Australia, good one. Yeah, Steve, French Polynesia is a dream for us too. Totally. Angelique said the Riviera. Good ones, you guys. I love it. Aw, thank you for the kind words. Leanne, you're going to get yourself rebooked soon, I promise. Oh, these are so good. You guys, I'm loving all your dream cruises. River cruise in Europe, says Dave. Yes, Dave. We're all going to get there. We're going to do that river cruise in Europe. I am confident. Kathy said Japan and Asia. Yeah, Kathy, there is nothing like visiting Japan by ship. Eric Dunbar, thank you for the super chat. Eric said, where should I go for my first cruise? Thanks, guys. Hey, Eric, I'm sorry I missed you earlier, bud. It depends on where you live, but I would say Caribbean is a really good starter cruise. I would say Western, Eastern, or Southern, just start there. I think that's what I would do. Wow. So many good things. Yeah, I didn't see that lobster sandwich. Oh, okay, so Matt said that the lobster sandwich is at the Cocoa Beach Club. Yeah, Nancy wants to go on the Rick Springfield cruise. Yes, Gavin, the Great Barrier Reef in Australia. That's been a dream of mine. Bonnie wants to do the Christmas markets in Europe. Yes, so do I. I know, the lobster sandwich, you guys. I'm serious. I didn't know this was a thing. Yum. All right. Ooh, Miss Traveler. Fjords of Norway, Northern Lights, and French Polynesia. Sorry, I don't know why I said Polynesia. Okie dokie. Ooh, yeah. Zenka Kuji said, I would love to do a Mississippi River cruise with lots of friends. Yum. Oh, Sashimi Cat, you're making Kahlua pork in the crock pot for dinner? Can you send me the recipe? I would love it. Okay, guys, I'm going to answer some questions now. Now is going to be a good time for you to go ahead and type in some cruise questions that you might have. Remember, I don't have a crystal ball, and I can't tell you if your cruise is going to go ahead right now. So let's avoid those types of questions. We've been answering them all week to the best of our ability, and usually it ends with me saying, I don't know. Okay, so D. Hershey said, a must-do in Cabo. Will be there for 2 days. Must-do in Cabo, personally, on day 1, I would take a water taxi to Medano Beach, and on day 2, I would do some kind of a sailing excursion. Ryan Letty said, MSC Yacht Club Anywhere. We just did back-to-back last Sunday, hooked for life. Yes, Ryan, I know. Oh my gosh. Raven Hamilton said some people say escargot is great on Royal Caribbean. Have you ever braved it? And if so, how was it? Raven, I don't like escargot, but my husband does. And he likes escargot on cruise ships. I don't think we tried it on Royal Caribbean. Did you try escargot on Royal Caribbean or mostly Princess and Carnival? But you like it. Do you eat it with bread? Usually, no, you just eat it down. Okay, but this is the guy that doesn't like mushrooms, so I don't know how he does it. Claire Bennett said, transatlantic, what is the best time of year? Gosh, Claire, I'm not really sure. Can anybody shed some light on that for Claire? Matt said the Cruise Tips TV group cruise will be on Royal Caribbean so Sheri can have a lobster sandwich. Confirmed. Matt, that's so funny. You know, I would say perfect day at Coco Key would be so fun with a group. So one of these days, Matt, I need to pick your brain. I hate that phrase, pick your brain. It's so gross. I need to chat with you about group cruise planning skills because I don't have any of those skills. Thankfully, my travel agent does, but we got to chat about that, my friend. Yeah, I think Tanya wants the Kahlua pork recipe too. So whoever it was that was talking about that Kahlua pork, let's hear it. Mr. Cruise Tips TV, how is our battery life? You don't know? He's like, I don't know. Like, what do I look like? The tech guy here? Do you want to check it or are we okay? You're not worried? Okay, cool. Julia said, have you ever been through a crisis like this where cruises were canceled? Nope, Julia, never have. I don't think it's ever happened. Not that I know of. TARDIS said, must do in Fort Lauderdale. Awkward me asking this because I live in Fort Lauderdale. TARDIS, my friend, every single time I want to do an airboat ride in the Florida Everglades, it gets canceled, but that's something I've been wanting to do, so that's the only suggestion I can offer you. But if anybody else has some Fort Lauderdale tips, let's ask them. Okay. All right, we're going to keep going here. Corey Pregan said, what to do in Grand Cayman? Been to hell and back already. Personally, Corey, I recommend swimming with stingrays. Barb Lynn said, I'll be doing a short cruise with my daughter and grandson. 3 to 4 days is plenty for that age, right? Yeah, Barb, yes and no, because there's no time to really relax as much as a 7-nighter. So just promise me, Barb, that you'll try a 7-night with the kids later. Okay, BLT Meek said, we have read bad reviews on MSC Crew. What are your thoughts? Well, I'm not going to share my thoughts. I'm going to share my experiences. I've been on MSC Seaside and MSC Meraviglia. On MSC Seaside, we sailed in a regular cabin in the Aria class. And then on Meraviglia, we were in the yacht club. In both cases, we had really good service. I have not had negative service experiences on MSC. We were absolutely just fine. I think that there's some cruise ships and some lines where maybe the crew isn't as effervescent, and so people write bad reviews about them. But in terms of getting things done and having a generally friendly attitude, everything was great. Okay, Ryan Letty is asking a tough question. Ryan said, how early do you recommend booking a cruise? You know what, Ryan? It just depends on your situation. There are people in the chat tonight that'll say book 2 years in advance if you have something you really want, because you can always change it. Personally, I'm a little bit more of a last-minute cruise booker because my life changes rapidly. Is the best flavor of bubbly? It's this one right here, my dear. It's blackberry bubbly, and it's wonderful. Cherie Bernstein says, hi, Sheri. Mom and I would have been boarding Royal Princess today and having an actual sail away. Your virtual sail away is raising our spirits. Appreciate the positive vibes. I'm so sorry, guys. We're so glad you're here. We're all in this together, and we will continue to have fun through this time. Karis Otteral said, May 3rd, too soon to get back on cruising. Can't answer that question for you, my friend. I'm so sorry. I just don't know. Bonnie said, what should I pack for a cruise that starts in Quebec in October and ends in Fort Lauderdale? Good question, Bonnie. I would pack a combination of resort wear and a few fall pieces. So depending on how much you're doing up in the Canada, New England area, you're gonna want jeans, sweaters, light jackets, sneakers, and then obviously when you get down to Fort Lauderdale, you're gonna want the warmer things. I think it sounds like if you're kind of going down the eastern coast, I would think you'd need more warm clothes. It just depends on what the stops are in between. Deb Wright said, what about the Great Lakes cruise through the St. Lawrence Seaway? Total dream of mine, Deb. I would absolutely love to do that. Honey, I'm going to move the chair out, actually. It's driving me crazy. Sorry, guys. I'm going to move my chair. 1 minute here. I just want to stand up instead of sitting, if that's okay. Oh, there it goes. Okay, am I too low now, or is it okay? I was starting to wiggle in my chair, and that's never a good sign. Okay. I'm ready for Melissa Skaggs' question that's coming up there. Okay. All right, Melissa Skaggs said, where can we swim with stingrays? My daughter and I would both love that. You can do that in Grand Cayman. You can do it at some of the cruise line private islands, but Grand Cayman is a good place to start. Maureen Ring said, what is the shortest cruise you've ever taken? A 2-nighter, and we hated it. Maureen, it was the only cruise I said, I don't think I'm going to do that ever again. It was too short. Late to the Fun said, if you could create your own theme cruise, what would it be? It would probably have something to do with dancing. It'd be like Sheri's Dance Party Cruise, and Matt would bring the tequila shots. That's probably about the idea. Brooke Murray said, Sheri, what day exactly will it end, and what day and time will cruise ships? Yeah, haha, very funny, Brooke. You're so cute. Yes, thank you for making a little joke there, Brooke, because as cruise vloggers, we certainly don't have that answer. And quite frankly, I don't think anybody knows the answer right now. But Brooke, thank you for the super chat. This one's for you, my dear. Okay. A Rye Girl rescheduled, canceled cruise. First ever cruise on Norwegian Escape. Want to do door decor. Our door is magnetic and our wall's still magnetic on ships. Is door decor allowed? Yes. Rye Girl, you should be fine. Nothing flammable. Stick with things that are not made out of paper. I think NCL Escape is magnetic. Can anybody shed some light on that? But thank you, Brooke. Yes, we are feeding our child. I promise. Okay. Matt from Royal Caribbean Blog said, what is your favorite thing to do near the Long Beach Cruise Terminal? Matt, my favorite thing to do is to shop at the outlet stores. It's not really near the terminal, exactly near the terminal, like you would actually need to drive there. If you want to do something right near the terminal, it would be to take a tour of the Queen Mary because it's adjacent to the port. So going over to the Queen Mary, taking one of the haunted tours is really great. Even with kids, there's kid appropriate ones. They're not that spooky. It's super fun. But in Long Beach itself, Matt, if you guys are coming over there, I would highly recommend the aquarium in Long Beach, and the outlet shopping is phenomenal. Did I miss anything in Long Beach? I think we're okay. Joe Dura said, just rebooked our canceled Mediterranean cruise on MSC Divina to MSC Seaside. Then our already booked NCL Bliss in October. No question, just excited. Yeah, Josine, MSC Seaside is a beautiful ship. It's the way that it's outward facing is gorgeous. Go to the Bridge of Sighs on the back and take photos there. It's just so lovely. I really love it. Yes, Matt, you are in charge of the shots. We already established that. I'm just teasing. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Jenny. I know. That's why we're hanging out, Jenny. We are drowning each other's sorrows, my dear. That is why we're here. So keep hanging out with us. Okay, Tina said you can put magnets on the walls on NCL Escape. Yay! Thank you, Tina. Helping each other out. I love it. Okay. Yes. Zen Kakuji said NCL ship doors are metal, so magnets are allowed. They do allow door decorations. Yay. That's so good to hear. I'm really glad. Good stuff. Okay. Just lost my chat there for a second. Okay, Daniel, is that in Long Beach, the Ballast Point Brewery? Oh, that's so cool. I like it a lot. Patty Ray said, any suggestions from anyone for Maine and Canada excursions? Yeah, Patty, I can help you with a couple of them. Depends on where you're stopping. In Maine, when we stopped in Bar Harbor, we did a really fun cruise ship tour. It was from Holland America, and it was a combination of Acadia National Park and a lobster bake, and it was really fun. In Quebec, we took an excursion, a very, very physical, the most physical thing I've ever done on a cruise. We did a bike ride to Montmorency Falls, and it was very strenuous, but it was wonderful. So those are my suggestions. Marcella said, waiting to see if Princess cancels our 7-day Western Caribbean cruise for May 23rd. Any thoughts? I just don't know, Patty. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry, that wasn't Patty, that was Marcella. We just don't know at this point. I believe that we have a new super chat in the house that I missed from Alex Lewis. And Alex says, any tips for sailing out of San Francisco? Alex, yes, I would love to give you some tips. Right by the cruise port in San Francisco, if you get to the ship and you're really early and you can't board, walk to a restaurant and just sit on the harbor and have a few drinks and have some food, have some fish and chips or some oysters or whatever, and just enjoy the beautiful wharf area. It's really pretty. Another tip for you, Alex Lewis, is the Sailaway out of San Francisco, going underneath the Golden Gate Bridge, is absolutely spectacular. Go back and watch our Grand Princess, was it Grand Princess vlogs from 2017 when we went to Alaska. Watch our Embarkation Day vlog. It is so pretty. It's usually foggy. It's very dramatic. And what makes it so cool, Alex, is that there's people lined up on the bridge, and as you go under, and there's all the excitement on the ship, and you're standing up on the upper decks, and the cruise staff is riling you up. There are people shouting down at you and waving and saying hello, and there's fog usually rolling over the bridge. It's absolutely the most spectacular sail away ever, so you must be out on deck for that. Do not miss it. If it's raining, take an umbrella, take a raincoat, find a way, but it's so gorgeous. All right, John B. said, drinking game. Every time Sheri says sorry, take a shot. Oh, you know me too well. I know, guys. Well, Matt, you're going to be poor by the end of the night because there's not enough tequila in the room for that. Flick3 Red said, did you like the Star Princess? We didn't like the Star Princess. We loved the Star Princess. In fact, when you guys saw the clip show that we played a little while ago, that was from Star Princess where I was interviewing all the officers. So search our Star Princess vlogs. That's where we went to Laredo, La Paz, and the Mexican Riviera. We went ziplining. It was just a dream cruise. It was wonderful, and we loved Star Princess. It was so good. Katie Karpenko said, any tips on Royal Princess? Oh my gosh, so many tips on Royal Princess. Again, I'm going to say, Katie, that their sail away party is so much fun. Also, after dinner, go out on deck, on the pool deck, and enjoy the live music. They kill it with their bands. Their bands and nightlife on that ship are really great. I don't know if you're going to Alaska or you're doing the Mexican Riviera, but they're both just exceptional and wonderful. I would highly recommend it. Okay. Laurel Gurley said, heard the seas are rough going out of San Francisco. They can be, Laurel, but strangely, we expected that a lot. Strangely, it didn't happen for us. I know, Heidi, you're going to love that sail away. It's so pretty. Yeah, Flick Red, you're going to love Hawaii on Star Princess. Star Princess is a very special ship. It's one of the older ones. Corey Pregan said, Mr. Cruise Sims TV is really quiet tonight. Did you forget to bring him on the virtual cruise? He's tired, guys. It's been rough. Things have been rough for us. I'll be honest. He needs some good news. But I think... nice dinner, some steak, and a hot bath, right, babe? Aw, he's nodding. He's tired. We're going to get through this, though. No, Melissa, I'm not going to say the word. No S word. Maureen said, do you have a favorite princess ship? You know what, Maureen? I love their older ships. I really do enjoy the Grand class ships because they have those fantastic covered pools, and they do just a really good job of heating those pools, and I really love it. Lori said, I loved the light shows on Royal Princess. Lori, thank you so much for saying that. The fountain shows are so beautiful. We missed like most of them because we couldn't get out there by 9 or 9:30. So make sure you're out there at 9 p.m. on the deck for the fountain shows. They are wonderful. D. Hersey said, what was your worst cruise experience? D. Our worst cruise experience was a 2-night cruise that we took. We actually were contacted by a news outlet that wanted us to go on this cruise and film little video spots for them. And 2 nights was just not enough time to do it in. And we were exhausted and it wasn't fun at all. And we'll probably never do a 2-night cruise again. I know. No, I know, Brooke. It is a little bit hard. Some people have favorite ships though, Brooke. We don't really have favorite ships, but Dave Savard has another tip for whomever was asking about Royal Princess, and that's to go to Alfredo's. Guys, Alfredo's is the little Italian place. Dave had told us about this before our Royal Princess cruise, and so we did it on Embarkation Day, and it was so great. It's in the main atrium, and it's just always uncrowded, and it's complimentary food. Beautiful pizza, some lovely salads, pastas, antipasti, and really good tiramisu. Dave, what is your favorite thing to eat there? Please remind me. I know, SoCal Seth, mas tequila, so good, so good. I love it. You guys are so funny. How's our battery life, Mr. Cruise Tips TV? Seems okay? Do you want to switch the battery or are you okay? Huh? Oh, okay, sounds good. Okay, Bridget's Buzz says, do all the princess ships have layered balconies where they overlook each other? Not really, Bridget. I think that the newer ships aren't doing that as much anymore, now that I think about it. I don't think Royal Princess, you can see down onto them partly because of the curves, but they're not as much of the wedding cake style, if you know what I mean. So yeah, Mr. Cruise Tips TV, you're getting a lot of love in the chat. Rebecca's giving you a shout out, and John B said, someone quick give Mr. Cruise Tips TV a hug. He deserves it. He does deserve it, guys. It's been a tough time, you know, and he's totes stuck at home right now. Junior is totes stuck at home. As of Monday or Tuesday, I should be too. We're transitioning to that, but he's going to be just fine. Bridget said, what does everyone think about Amber Cove? Stay around the pool or explore the Dominican Republic? I don't know, Arai girl. Let's get some answers for you, though. Hopefully someone can help with that. Thank you, Mike and Cheryl. I appreciate it. Derek Henderson said, on Panorama, would you prefer a Cloud9 balcony or a Havana Club balcony? The reason I would say 100% at this time that I would prefer a Cloud9 balcony is I do not like the way the Havana balconies have a walkway in front of them. Now, if you can get a Havana balcony that's right at the edge of the ocean, I don't know if they have those on Panorama, maybe an aft facing. I would get it, but I don't want a promenade deck in front of my balcony. So I'm 100% a Cloud9 spa girl. Yes. Okay. Oh, on the older ships, Hot Chicken, Alfredo's only does have pizza. That's true. But on the newer ships, they have more stuff. I love that, Julia Miller. You had your formal night dinner at Alfredo's one night, all dressed up. That's perfect. I mean, it's a lovely environment. It really is. Okay. Yes, Anne-Marie said, I love the International Cafe on Princess ships. Michelle said, Golden Princess is my favorite so far. We only get old ships out of our home port. We have fingers crossed we get to do the Majestic in August, Hong Kong to Brisbane. Yeah, Michelle, I'd really love to do one of those cruises on Majestic too. It looks so good. It looks so, so, so good. Diane Thibodeau said, Mr. Cruise Tips TV does a fantastic job on editing your cruise vlogs. Thank you so much, Diane. We appreciate you. Marcella said, does the Pacific Princess have stabilizers? Want to try it, but heard the movement is pretty rough. I don't want to. I think they do, Marcella. I think most modern day ones do. Even though that's an older ship, I'd be shocked if they didn't have some sort of stabilization. Cool. If I've missed your questions, guys, you can definitely feel free to retype them. Carol Vosberg said, what are the ABC Islands? Carol, that is Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. They are some of the islands in the southern Caribbean, and Mike and Cheryl said they are to die for. Yum. Ooh, who's talking about extra large scallops and shrimp in a mashed potato? Coquille Saint Jacques. That's what you guys are talking about. Yumma scrumma. Oh my goodness, Mr. Cruise Tips TV, we just got a super sticker from SJC Ivy Lady. Thank you so much for the super sticker. We appreciate it. I love it. Hi, Scott. Welcome. We're so glad you made it. I didn't know that's what Coquille Saint-Jacques was. Oh my gosh. Travel with Tess coming in with a huge super chat. Tess says, you guys are awesome and true. Hubby and I love cruising since we discovered you in 2016, and there's something to say thank you to you and Mr. Cruise Tips TV. Thank you so much, Travel with Tess. Mwah. A super chat kiss to you. That is so much appreciated right now. You guys, thank you so much for the love. We appreciate it. Sherry Stein says, favorite family excursions to do on an Alaskan cruise. In Juneau, take a bus to Mendenhall Glacier and do the hike to Nugget Falls. It's not strenuous. It's about 45 minutes each way. It's very good, very nice, very easy. And the reward at the end is a waterfall. In Skagway, you got to do the White Pass Rail. It's wonderful. And in Ketchikan, maybe a totem park. Those would be my top 3 choices for you. Yes. Love it. Okay, Sherry, I hope that was what you were looking for. I know, Bill. Let's do a conga line. Oh my gosh. Bye, Carol. Enjoy your ribs. Fallen Jr. is doing just great. He is a trooper. He's a great kid. He is doing awesome. Okay. Katie Chicarella says, how many formal nights would there be on a 12-night cruise? Probably 2 to 3. I think when we were on our 12-night cruise to Asia, there were just 2, but 2 to 3. And when you look at the website for your cruise line, Katie, it's going to tell you. You're going to be able to find it. Yeah, Julia, I really like Sabatini's as well. All right, guys. So what we're going to do now. Oh, Mike and Cheryl, good idea on Glacier Bay. Hopefully you can get a cruise with Glacier Bay in it. That's a treat. We're going to play our next memory video. So earlier, around the 1 hour point, 45 minutes to an hour, we played a video from 2016 recapping a bunch of cruise memories. Now, Mr. Cruise Tips TV is going to pull up some of our best highlights from 2017. And yes, while we're doing that, while we're waiting, if y'all would follow Seth's instructions and give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, we would greatly appreciate it. And I will, Lewis the Travel Theme Park Spotter, there is your shout out, my friend. I love it. Okay, Mr. Cruise Tips TV, you let me know when we're rolling. Getting there, guys.
Hey, cruisers.
Back to our packing challenge. Facebook and Twitter, and guess what? What did you guys think? So fun. Did anybody catch the Sailaway under the Golden Gate? It's beautiful, right? It's like it's misty. It's so pretty. And we got to interview the hotel general manager, and we got to go to Princess Keys and Cartagena, Colombia, and the Panama Canal. So there's a lot of memories in there. John Gemelli, I see you in the chat. How is your wife? Please fill me in if you have time. Denisha, thank you. I like that purple sweater too. It was, I got that at Express too. I'm a big Express shopper. I think I got it actually at the outlet. But yeah, I really liked it. Peggy, thank you. I like that green jacket for Alaska too. Cruceros para Portugueses. Hello from Portugal. Thank you guys so much. I really hope to visit Portugal. Maybe this summer on Enchanted Princess we can stop by your beautiful country. Lori liked all the feet shots. Thank you, Seth. I can't imagine who might have told us to turn the camera around. Maybe it was you. Now, Seth said if you don't hit the like button or subscribe, you all have to go to your room without dessert. So I think you might want to do that. Oh my goodness, thank you, Zach the Mac. Zach the Mac said, Sheri, would Mr. Cruise Tips TV make a good you if he had to dress and impersonate you to fill in for a vlog or live stream? Thanks for being amazing. I don't know, would you, babe? No. He said this. This is what his face looked like. He said, no. No, he's the intelligent, reserved, behind the scenes kind of shy guy. But that's why we complement each other so well, because he brings me down a notch. And I think that sometimes you need different types of personalities to make a good partnership. Laurel, I know, me too. I'm just going to say, I hear you, sister. Anita said, just joined in. What have I missed? Anita, you've missed cruise memories, how to make an Aperol Spritz. Matt from Royal Caribbean Blog bought us all shots. We've been talking about our cruise memories, and it's been really, really super fun. I'm sorry Nicole loves makeup. I know. I'm so sorry. Nicole, we've all had rough days, rough weeks. I've had more tears than I can count this week. Please know you're not alone. Lonell said, I'm going to need to watch your old vlogs, have a 4-year-old that's hooked on cruising. Any tips? Yes. Lonell, on our website, cruisetipstv.com, we have an article about cruising with kids, and on our channel here, just type in kids, and you're going to find some great tips. A 4-year-old that's hooked on cruising is a really good thing. You know, the nice thing about cruise ships is they're very contained. It's a good age for them to run around. If they want to try the Children's Center, great. If not, I think it's a great age to cruise. Our son got a little crazy when he was 4. He got a little bit wild and was a little bit misbehavey, but we got him through it. All right, Leanne, you are so welcome, and we're going to keep doing fun things like this. Yes, Cher Johnson, cruising under the Golden Gate is absolutely the best. Ms. Traveler has some Fort Lauderdale tips for you, TARDIS. Los Olas Boulevard and the Stranahan House are right together. Fun area and a super thing to do. Thank you so much. Zach the Mac, I'm glad we're making you smile. Ooh, Joan Gillen, you're in the hot tub right now? Talk about the hot tub club. Raven Hamilton said the Minnow Spa looked cool. How was it? I've always been curious. It's tickly, tickly, tickly. Hi, Halima. Welcome. Ken Rizzo said, have you ever been on a Disney cruise? No, we haven't yet. We haven't. I got Nicole's already there, hun. Yeah, it's really fun. Okay. Yes, I know, IS. I love medallion class on Princess too. Ian O'Reilly said, Portugal is amazing. Visit Madeira if you can. Just got back from a cruise there 2 weeks. Keep it amazing. Stephanie Abbott, hi. How are you, girl? Stephanie said, love you guys. So ready to cruise with you. Thank you for being exceptionally you. I needed this pick-me-up. It's been a very emotional few weeks. Stephanie, I cannot tell you how much we are in the same boat. Nothing like we've ever been through before, but we are going to keep partying, girl. We're going to push through this together, because every time we jump online with you guys, every single time we feel better afterwards. Okay, Logan Johnson says, can you talk about formal nights on Norwegian Cruise Line? I'm a bit confused. Logan, of course we can. The nice thing about formal nights, Logan, on Norwegian is that they're optional. So they're going to have a couple of nights when if you want to dress up, you can totally dress to the nines. You could wear a tux, you could wear a suit, or you could wear jeans and you wouldn't get in trouble for it. Logan, is that good enough for you? Because I know we could talk more about it, but I think that's the bottom line. I know. I feel bad for Virgin Voyages too, Derek. That's such a what a rough thing to enter into for a brand new cruise line, right? So hard. Hi, Dominic. Welcome from Croatia. Wow, we have people from all over the world today. Liberty Cruiser, I hope I didn't say the S word. I'm trying not to. Okay, Donna, is our feed back in? Everything okay? Battery life okay, Mr. Cruise Tips TV? Okay. All right, guys, it's time for you all to answer one more question for us. Everything okay up there? Okay. Next question we have for you, friends, is what is the best meal you've ever had on a ship, and what ship was it? Now, if it's not a meal, you can go ahead and list a dessert. I am ready, and I am waiting. Go, friends. I'm going to read as many of them as I can. Okay. Daniel said Norwegian is usually the first sea day for that formal night. All right. Jerome said, I don't recall who asked about cruising with a 4-year-old, but I love cruising with kids, but I hate flying with children. Yeah, flying with kids can be a little challenging when they're little. My son loves it now. Mike and Cheryl, a second bottle of rum. I love it. Yeah, we all need that right now. Oh my goodness, you guys. So funny. Okay, let's get those favorite cruise meals going here. I know, Dee. I hope you can too. We're pulling for you. Okay. Kathy just made herself a White Russian. Oh my gosh, so many people in the chat right now. Oh my goodness sakes, my friend Stephen from Australia is in the house. Thank you so much, Stephen, and cruising will be bigger and better than ever. We are 100% in agreement with you, my friend, and we're going to hang out together and hang in there until it does. Okay, let's talk about everybody's favorite meals on a cruise. Here we go. We've got the Carnival Steakhouse. We've got lobster and medallions of beef with horseradish. Jim, horseradish, thank you. My favorite. We've got Chocolate Dream, which is a wonderful dessert on Princess. Jerome said beef Wellington on Star Princess. Crown Grill Emerald Princess. Yum. Yeah, the Crown Grill is a steakhouse on Princess, guys. So good. Kit says veal ravioli on Princess at Alfredo's. Darby, vegetarian lasagna on Carnival. Yum! KS said the best meal is anything in the buffet. Karen and Gord said beef cheeks on Celebrity. Whoa, that's exotic. Isabel said hands down the filet at Crown Grill. Yeah, Isabel, I'm a filet girl too. Everybody's really steaky tonight. I need dinner. I think we're going to have steak tonight. Peggy said any of the steaks at Pinnacle Grill. Vicky said creme brulee on Princess. Yummy. Yeah, doesn't Princess do a great job? Oh my gosh. Nikki K said Carnival Magic Guy's Burgers, so unexpectedly good, and their molten chocolate cake dessert. Yep, the absolute best. Daniel Fields said Le Bistro. Le Bistro's on Norwegian, guys. Peppercorn filet steak. Gavin says carrot cake on the Norwegian Pride of America. Oh, or my favorite. Gavin, this is my favorite. The goat cheese souffle on Princess. Diane loves lobster night on Royal Ships. Yes. Paige and Moore said you should do a group cruise kids edition. Oh, that'd be so fun. Donnie Chance said lava cake. Top Rad, Crown Grill on Star Princess. Mary Ellen, yes. Diane Peacock said steak Diane. Oh, I just lost my place. I'm going to scroll back up. Oh, where was I? Oh my goodness sakes, there's so many of them. You guys are amazing. I'm loving all these ideas. Wow. I am starving all of a sudden. Thanks a lot, you guys. What have you done to me? No fair. Oh, I just want to look at these for a few minutes. They're so good. Okay, where were we? Okay, Diane Peacock, steak Diane on Royal Caribbean. Jim said lobster and medallions of beef with horseradish. I already got that one. Yeah, sorry, Jim. Tony Diaz, Chips and guacamole at Sabor on Royal Caribbean. Yes. Jessica O'Leary said MSC Seaside Duck. Rebecca said Regal Princess famous dessert. Yum. D. Lute said Taglio cheese, pear, and candied walnut risotto on MSC Meraviglia Yacht Club. Yum. I didn't have that one. Bonnie said lobster tails and giant prawns on Hal Westerdam. Heather said pirate deck party on Disney Magic. Fun. Maureen Ring said fettuccine Alfredo with chicken. Janie, Carnival Steakhouse. Corey, French restaurant on Norwegian Jewel. Melanie, the pretzel and wings on Norwegian Joy. Nancy, I'm with you on the Brazilian Steakhouse on NCL. Flick 3 Red said the New York strip steaks on Celebrity and green slipped mussels on RCL Symphony of the Seas. Top rad. Anything at Crown Grill, thank you so much for the very, very, very generous super chat. We appreciate you so much. Zenka Kuji said surf and turf on Norwegian Bliss. Real lobster tail and filet mignon. Awesome. Yum. Sherilyn Michael said Gigi's Italian. Gluten-free spicy shrimp. Yum. And Dave Savard weighing in with what I know is his favorite, Crown Grill or any souffle or dessert. Twyla, Guy's Burgers. Daisy Roman says eggplant parmesan on Royal's Anthem. Lisa says prime rib in the Crown Grill on Royal Princess. Vernon said fish and chips in the pub on Caribbean Princess. Fallen, filet mignon at Chops. That's Royal Caribbean, guys. And at Chops, their key lime pie. Liberty Cruiser, I'm with ya. Anything in the Princess main dining room. Mad Vito 55, spaghetti and meatballs on the Star Princess. Best meatballs ever, and I'm Italian. Mad Vito. I have a tip for you. If they don't have it, order it anyway because they regularly keep it on the kids menu and you can usually get it any night. Cindy Bear said lobster on Carnival. Oh, yum. Nikki K, Carnival Magic, Geisberger, yep. Shannon Swanson, teppanyaki on the Panorama. Oh, I want to try that, Shannon. That's definitely something that we always like to do. Lori said Sabatini's with her husband for almost everything on the menu. Terry said Crown Grill or Guy's Burgers. Greg said Wonderland on Royal Caribbean. One of my all-time favorite cruise dining experiences ever was on Wonderland. Royal Caribbean Harmony of the Seas, Wonderland. I loved the element of surprise. I love the service. I love that they brought my son foods that he would eat. He's very good with eating adult foods, but they put clever twists on favorites like mac and cheese and chicken strips and cotton candy that made it look so gourmet and so special. So I love it too, Greg. Brooke Murray said Caesar salad and a fruit plate for dessert on Princess. Everything else was gross. Really, Brooke? Wow. Cheryl said lobster on any Princess ship. Julia Miller said Sabatini's, we did a wine pairing and tasting dinner. Each course came with a different wine to taste, so special. I didn't know they had a wine pairing dinner, Julia, on Princess at Sabatini's. Tina said lobster and rack of lamb on Crown Princess. Don't even remember the side dishes, but the lobster and the rack of lamb were so perfect. Bridget said spaghetti bolognese and lobster night on Royal Caribbean. Sushi on Adventure of the Seas. And azumi with plum wine. Red Baker, you're like Mr. Cruise Tips TV who likes those chilled fruit soups. Jennifer Kildo said prime rib from Carnival Steakhouse. Bill said steakhouse, yes. Carnival Miracle Steakhouse, Kathy, I love it. Nancy said, and not a meat water, but for salad bar. Yeah. Yep. Nancy's talking about the Brazilian Steakhouse, I bet. The Brazilian Steakhouse on Norwegian has the best salad bar, which is really funny. It's not really a steakhouse, it's a meat house. Anybody who's asking questions that aren't related to the food, I will get to your questions in just a bit. I just want to read through all these wonderful favorite meals because for people watching it on replay, I think it's so great so they can plan ahead and get excited about their cruise. So let's get through these. Tanya Carey said Share by Curtis Stone on Emerald Princess. Travel with Tess, lobster with cream sauce cooked tableside on Celebrity Equinox and their escargot. Alfred Inglesby said any meal in the Yacht Club. I know, MSC Yacht Club is a splurge. Our Trinity B said anything at the steakhouse at Carnival. Jerome said pub lunch on Princess on sea days. Now, yeah, you guys, pub lunch is kind of a princess secret. You gotta watch your newsletter for it. And usually you show up to like the Crown Grill and they convert the Crown Grill into a pub lunch where you can get fish and chips and things like that. So yummy. Okay. Bye, Patty. Have a good one. Laurel Gurley said fish with a cream sauce on Holland America. Sherilyn said a ribeye or surf and turf at the Carnival Steakhouse. Claire's going for the NCL lava cake. BLT Meek is going warm double chocolate skillet cookie with ice cream on Allure of the Seas. Gulp. Yum. Gavin, Parmesan truffle fries at Cagney's. Cagney's is on Norwegian, guys. And pineapple at Moderno on NCL. Oh, that's that grilled pineapple, isn't it? Maribeth Johnson, steak at the Carnival Freedom Steakhouse. Nancy, lobster night on Princess. Linda said Guy's Burgers. Pamela said Tahitian vanilla creme brulee on Paul Gauguin. Oh, what a treat. That's my dream. Megan said lobster thermidor with creme brulee on Allure. Oh, yes, that's so French. Jose Duval said surf and turf on Celebrity. Odie Boggs, prime rib on Royal Caribbean. Carnival molten lava cake. Vicky Sharp said Princess Creme Brulee, yum. Chris Knows Cruises said any steak on Royal Caribbean. And Scott O'Neill said Izumi Hibachi on Royal. Derek, spaghetti pomodoro on Norwegian. D, chocolate souffle for dessert on Princess, yum. Jerome, anything from Sabatini's, yes. I know, Cheryl said that fettuccine Alfredo on Princess is good. You guys, it's really good. It's like a cult favorite. Oh, Lynette Nana said I had a delicious crusted grouper at Jacques on the Marina Oceana ship last year. Delicious. Yum. John Carey said favorite meal is Share Restaurant. That's Curtis Stone, guys, on Emerald Princess. Yum, John. Stacy Finch said Sabor on Allure of the Seas. Mushroom quesadillas and cucumber jalapeno margarita. That is yum. Stephanie Abbott said Norwegian Getaway teppanyaki. Brenda Giovanni's risotto, Chops Seafood Tower. Raven Hamilton said lobster roll and crab legs on Carnival Liberty. Oh, yum. Linda said the sunrise with coffee. I know, Diane. Guy's Burgers. Crown Grill. Tuscan on Celebrity Equinox. Lobster on Carnival. The chocolate melting cake on Carnival. Alfredo's veal ravioli on Royal Princess. Laurel Gurley, oh, bread pudding on Holland America. Steak and lobster, yum. Oh, Vicky said pizza by the pool on Princess. Liberty said something about, uh-oh, I missed it. It went away. Oh, shoot, you guys. Yeah, it's hard for me to keep up with them because they're coming in hot. Okay. Lauren says pizza on Princess. Oh, here's one that we haven't talked about yet. Keith Vandenheide said pig and anchor on Carnival. Ooh, Alan said chicken piccata on the Norwegian Bliss. Yummy. Ooh, Nikki said that on Princess they have rum raisin ice cream. And Ryan Letty said the sage and rosemary crusted veal chop and cherries jubilee on the Yacht Club. You had some yummy Yacht Club food. Yum. Eric, you're very, very welcome for the highlight videos. We're so glad to pull those out of the archives. That was really, really fun. Dave Savard has one of my favorites here too. He said the ultimate balcony dinner on a Princess ship. Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. Go watch our vlogs, guys. It's so good. Yummy, yummy. Top Rad, I know. Crown Grill. Thank you so much again for the super chat. Appreciate it so much. I know, I did, Seth. All the food, right? Dorothy said shrimp ravioli on Celebrity. Heather said Nobu on the Edge. Oh, D, Alaskan king crab. You guys, sometimes when you go to Alaska, they serve king crab in the dining room and they just they pre-split the crab legs for you, and it is such a treat. Oh, John Gemelli said tea time on Princess. Yes. Aw, thanks, Mike and Cheryl. We're dropping it like it's hot. I know, isn't everybody getting hungry? It is my fault because I asked this question. OMG. You guys, so yummy. Okay, I can't read anymore. There's just too many, and we'll be all starving if we keep going, but please go back and look at these if you want some food inspo. So we have 10 minutes left. I'm going to go ahead and answer some general cruise questions. If I missed your question today, we'll be back and we'll be doing 3 live streams next week. We're going to be live again Monday, Thursday, and Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific as part of March Muster. March Muster is our live stream extravaganza that is 3 times a week live, and we're loving it, and we're all keeping each other afloat. Ha ha ha. Did you like that? I didn't even plan it. Okay, Zach the Mac said, Sheri, could you talk a little bit about your perceptions of the Celebrity Cruises product? I know you haven't been on one yet, but I'm curious to know what type of experience one might expect. I think, Zach, in a lot of ways, in demographic and experience and premium cruise level, it's probably somewhat similar to a Princess Cruise. Yes. Jerome P said, it's so neat to see you interleave your best of videos with the live stream. So cool. Thank you, Jerome. That was my husband's idea. We knew that I would need a potty break because it's a 2-hour live stream and I'm drinking an Aperol Spritz. And just a break for my vocal cords. That was actually the motivation. We thought it would be really fun to do, but I also knew that I was just gonna need to take a couple of really quick breathers, but I think it's really great. I know, Garth, we're gonna get through this. Those tater tots sound great. I actually bought tater tots at Trader Joe's the other day. I'm actually thinking, I've never done this, but I'm thinking about making a tater tot casserole. If anybody has a tater tot casserole recipe, can you send me a direct message on Facebook? Because I have never done it, and I'm feeling that comfort food thing going. And yes, Tony Diaz, my stomach is growling as well. Stephen Ames said, what you drinking? Stephen, I'm drinking an Aperol Spritz. At the very beginning of the video, I showed you guys how to make an Aperol Spritz with Prosecco, Aperol, an orange slice, and a little bit of sparkling water. So go back to the very beginning and you can see it. Yeah, D, hopefully, I know, right? What's in your Aperol Spritz? Aperol, hopefully that's it. Yes, Jerome said, so the videos are like the old DJ trick of running a long song to get to the bathroom. Yes, totally. I know. Aw, Carrie, I know that's sweet. Okay, Ryan Bear said, just wondering if you think my April 23rd Carnival Dream selling out of Galveston will happen. I don't know, pal. I'm sorry. We can't answer that question for you. I kind of doubt it, to be honest. Okie dokie. Let's see. Nancy C says, going on a round trip transatlantic on Queen Mary 2, staying in a sheltered balcony. How does it differ from a balcony? You should have kind of like, almost like a cove balcony on Carnival where it's not as exposed to the elements. I think it's a wonderful idea that you did the sheltered balcony. I think it's going to be great. KS said, I've seen cruises where you can do 1 14-day cruise or 2 7 days back-to-back. What's the difference besides the price? The difference is that on a back-to-back cruise, you're coming back to your original embarkation port and you're starting the whole thing over again, whereas that is not the case when you go on a regular 14-night cruise. You're probably not going to be coming back to your embarkation port and offloading all the passengers, offloading new. You're just going to be with the same people for the whole time. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Karen Griffin said, thank you for keeping us all from going crazy in this mess. Love you guys. Thank you, Karen, for keeping us from going crazy. We're right there with you, man. Every day, I think, please just let this get better. Something, some kind of good news, somewhere, something. I got all excited because yesterday the stock prices were up. Yeah, Carnival went up 20%, Norwegian went up 6%, and Royal Caribbean went up 6%. I tried to get excited about something. And thank you, Corey. It is absolutely our pleasure. Bill, thank you for your kind words. And thank you, Rebecca, for your kind words. Melissa, you're renewing your wedding vows on Carnival Vista in 2021. I love that you wrote your wedding vowels. That's so cute. A-E-I-O-U. Yeah, D, that sounds delicious. D. Hershey, we are so glad you were here. Thank you for the kind words. I also want to thank everybody who gave us a super chat tonight. You guys are really sweet and kind, and we really appreciate it. Our channel, everything is down. Anyone who's in the travel business, travel vloggers, travel anything is down right now. There was a day in March when we actually lost subscribers. We were looking at our subscriber count today and they went into the negative and we're like, oh my gosh. And Mr. Cruise Tips TV, we saw this graph and it's normally where our subscribers go and we saw it dip below the line. And Mr. Cruise Tips TV said, is that the day that they made the announcement, which was last Friday, that everything was on pause? And I looked at it and it was. So we lost like 15 people that day. They were like, okay, see ya. Like, really? You're gonna abandon us like that? So yeah, it's tough, you guys. Everything will be okay. Joanna from Cruceros por Portuguesas €5 super chat. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I appreciate it. Yes, Maureen, we'll do it again. Maureen, let's think this through and tell us what you want to see. Maybe we'll do it at a slightly different time, because what's really cool is that what I like about this is that people from all over the world are coming, because we're doing it in the middle of the day. So I want to move the times a little bit. If we do it again on a Saturday, I might make it a little earlier in the day and see if we can capture some people like from the UK. Melanie Griffiths is so sad her cruise was canceled, but holding out hope for June 12th. Yeah. You know what? Yes, Melanie. I think it's good to hold out hope for that. Yes, Jennifer, it is true that YouTube takes 30% of Super Chat. It is true. Sadly, it is true. Yeah. It's a really easy platform, though. We don't have to do anything. So in that sense, it's really nice, but it kind of does stink. Yes. Brooke, it's our pleasure. And I appreciate all of these kind ones. Derek said next time, let's do a formal night show. Yeah, that's actually kind of a fun idea. We could do a virtual formal night. Will you come out in your fancy clothes, babe? Yeah. If he can get back in that mood, he's going to do it, guys. We got to keep Mr. Cruise Tips TV's spirits lifted. But tonight, I think he needs a steak dinner and a bath, a hot bath, and some downtime is what I think. I just want to see if there's anybody whose questions I might have missed. Oh my gosh, Dee, that sounds so good with the tater tots. Okay, Dee said tater tots, green beans, cream of mushroom soup topped with cheddar cheese. Oh, Dee, there's no meat in it? I had no idea. I thought there was meat. Okay, well that's interesting. Oh, very interesting. Okay, guys, we are going to wrap up. Mr. Cruise Tips TV, would you like to play one of the videos again as we wrap up? No, it won't work that way. He's like, no, I can't do that. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Okay. Well, I just want to thank Diane Thibodeau for the closing words today. She said, as long as you're here, I'll follow. And Diane, the feeling is absolutely mutual. As long as you're here, we'll be here for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you Monday night for the continuation of March Muster. Until then, we'll see you on the high seas. Thank you so much.
Cruiser of the Week!
Hey, click me to subscribe.